Okay, so guys, this is part 2 of the rare session. If you're on this one and you haven't seen part 1, the fuck are you doing, you doofus? Go watch part 1. If not, enjoy. Question 7?
7?
Or 8.
I think it's 7.
7. It's actually
4.
Yeah.
I loved it. Question 12, actually.
I love dick.
How did you know?
That's not a question.
That's the slogan.
Question 12.
Oh, we just went from 11 to 12.
What gaming content did you wish existed, or at least more of? I can answer this real quick. Good. I wish good content existed.
Good. Quality.
I wish we had good VR, like better VR games.
That's reasonable, since everyone's really hype about it.
RPGs. I need a good RPGs. I need a good Tales game. I do. I was delightfully very happy with the last Fire Emblem game. With the 3 pass. It actually has everything we talked about for games. I was like 3 pass, treats around the map.
Sigh. Where's that 2D animation, though?
Oh, they don't every... Okay.
Yeah, they cash that in.
3.
Only for their talking, their dialogue.
Yeah. Good character designs, though.
So I need a good Tales game. I need and yeah, I would hope for better VR in the future.
That'll probably come.
Well, until it does,
I mean, I saw Maximilian's reaction playing Resident Evil 7.
7.
And he said it was pretty good.
Yeah.
He said it was like he was there. It was as if he was in the room. So maybe for that game, it might be really good. I would like to get VR. I heard it's expensive, right? Is it expensive? To get the headset or the PS?
I know
you're basically paying for like another console.
I know the Microsoft one is like being like estimated at like over like $3,000 or something.
What the
fuck? That shit better stimulate my fucking... It better send some neurological waves into my shit. 3,000?
Well, it's the one that's like the Google Glass one where you can like make worlds and move them with
your
hand.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
For
Young Conquer.
You better give me a fully made world. I'm not making shit.
Young Conquer. Young Conquer.
You talking about Project Sport?
Yeah, Young Conquer.
No one cares about that game.
Online ass fucking shit.
So, Junior, what about you?
You know, if they made VR that was 3,000, I hope for some Sword Art.
It has to be Sword Art.
Oh, you want to lose your soul to the game?
I better get trapped in that game for 3,000. I'm not getting out of there.
My bad.
This guy slayed.
Guys are crazy.
He slayed some hoes.
I better meet Death Gun, and I'm gonna talk to him.
No,
you better kill me.
Rape Gun.
$3,000. That's outrageous.
Yeah. I'm looking forward. I want more rhythm games, because I was one of those people that really enjoyed Guitar Hero. Yeah, okay. I played the fuck out of it.
I miss the joy of playing like Rock Band or Guitar.
Yeah, like you got some homies, you got all the instruments going on. You have a person brave enough to sing.
The thing about gaming is a lot of gaming is now online, so I really like value the games that you do like with friends in the same room.
I enjoy it. I played DJ Hero, I played Rock Band, I played Guitar Hero.
Dance, all that shit.
Yeah, I still have the mat at my house. I have DDR at my house.
Lit.
It's funny whenever I hear the I think the Japanese ones like Samba de Amigo.
Oh,
and, like Space Channel 5.
The Sega ones, right? Yeah.
Like Rhythm Heaven. Like,
I would like more games like that. I mean, Guitar Hero and Rock Band did come out, but Guitar Hero 3. I mean, Guitar Hero, the new Guitar Hero that came out is cheeks. It sucks real bad. And then the new Rock Band just doesn't have.
The new Guitar Hero uses CGI crowds.
Yeah.
You know, you play, it makes it seem like you're playing in front of a live crowd. Mm-hmm. Only a few people in the front rail, and they use green screens to make it look like you're in front of a live stadium of people.
And the band that you're playing with, they'll look at you in disappointment when you suck.
No, I like that.
Also, you're a camera.
It's more realistic.
Also, you're a camera.
It makes you feel like a piece of shit.
When they're looking at you, you're an actual camera looking back at them.
Is there a Guitar Hero VR?
There should be.
That seems like a good idea.
Yeah.
If you can move your head around freely, yeah.
Yeah.
Because the way the camera moves in the game,
it's
it's like an omnidirectional camera. That's what you are,
They
basically.
fucked up the button scheme on it. They tried some new stuff, and the new stuff is
It's
really
like
boring.
it's like chords actually.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
really
It's
boring.
like actual chords on a
Like, I was
guitar.
playing it, and it's just boring.
So it's boring because it's more real, like playing real guitar.
No, it's not. It's not anything like playing a real guitar. It's three
It makes me
buttons on
realize
top,
how bad
three
I am at
buttons,
guitar.
3 buttons up top, 3 buttons on the bottom, and I mean, I guess the it's cool that you can like switch up the chord and stuff, and a lot of more combinations for buttons, but it takes away the fun.
Just the
part of
button
the game.
mashing novelty, I guess, because that's what it was. Is like button.
Yeah, like when a solo comes up, you're able to Now you don't have to be like, oh
I do
shit,
that.
oh shit, oh shit. Yeah,
Nice.
that's the fun part of it. Like, the fact that you can goof around and stuff. Is
Yeah.
If you want to play a real guitar, go get
Guitar Smith.
Rocksmith.
guitar. Yeah, go get
Rocksmith.
Rocksmith, which I also have. That game is pretty good. I learned a little bit.
All right.
You know, I want to give a little fun story about Guitar Hero. Do you guys remember the South Park episode about Guitar Hero?
Mm-hmm.
Where the kid is playing with an unconnected guitar, and
Yeah.
the crowd at the restaurant is like, "Oh my god, I love this song," and he's just clacking away. So I my sister used to live with us at the house when I had that game, and we would play it, but like we had basically the rock band of Guitar Hero, and my mom got really mad. She was very Christian. She's like, I don't want this devil worshiping music in my house. So we actually played a lot of the songs on like silent, just clack 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 clack.
Oh my god.
Damn.
So yeah, rhythm games of all kinds. Bring them on.
All right. Yeah.
What kind of gaming content would I like?
You said quality. You could elaborate on that.
Quality. I mean, it's not just quality games. Well, that's like the prerequisite. I always want things to be quality, but it's also the kinds of games. I mean, if someone make a quality shooter, I'm probably not even gonna get that much into it, honestly. I mean,
why didn't I say that? A good shooter, different than all the crap that's been out.
Why don't you try playing Overwatch?
Not for nothing. I was playing.
Well, I don't know what to tell you that.
Fucking moving on.
People seem to like that game.
One of the story modes from Battlefield made me actually cry today.
Oh wow!
Like tears.
Battlefield 1?
I was moved. Yeah, Battlefield 1. The third story mode moved me so much that I actually cried. And I don't cry for fucking fake shit.
I can see you in the comments now. You're a bitch.
One. It's only one person.
Bring it on.
It's gonna be Junior's boy. Bitch.
It's gonna be like, you're gonna timestamp it too.
That shit.
At this part.
Continue, senor.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
I just had it.
Continue.
But yeah, there's certain games I'd like to see like versions of them come to pass. Like a game like Mario 64, where it's like you have Mario 64, and maybe you got like Banjo-Kazooie, and like that's it. Like I know indie developers been doing like a few stuff like Hat in Time, Ukulele, but I'd rather see like a big developer. Like if Nintendo went back to like Mario 64 in their new Mario game, I'd be hyped for that because I want to see that type of game like made with like new technology. Because like the worlds of Mario 64 seemed big when we were younger, but now we know like it's not that big.
Yeah.
Now they can actually make the worlds big.
Super expensive and just fill them with shit.
Yeah, so I'd be into that. Same thing with like fighting games. Like there's fighting games like that had original systems that never got sequels, like Power Stone. I especially like the first one. I wish they would have made a new one like now, or Marvel vs. Capcom 4. I'd be into that too. Bring the 2D sprites back. No one liked the 3D models.
Make it balanced.
The Wu-Tang game.
That's not what the fans want. They want it unbalanced.
They want infinite combos.
But yeah, just games I haven't seen in a while. Like there's not that many turn-based RPGs. Square, every single RPG they're coming out with is an action RPG. You got Final Fantasy VII Remake,
Yeah.
action RPG. You got Final Fantasy 15, action RPG. You got even Nier Automata is an action RPG. Worked on by Platinum. You got Kingdom Hearts 3. That's actually also an action RPG. So it's like if you want a normal RPG, go on to 3DS and play Bravely Default. You weirdo. I'm like that's the reason I'm like actually hyped for Persona 5 is because like
It's turn-based.
It's turn-based. It reminds me of the RPGs I had in the past. I mean, I think you can still do things with turn-based. It doesn't just
I don't think it's
end
bad.
there.
I never thought it was uninteresting.
It can get repetitive with the battles sometimes, but I feel like those problems can be circumvented if you design it smartly enough. So yeah,
like what South Park did with sticks.
yeah, that's basically the Paper Mario's battle system, where they keep it interesting by adding action commands, where you actually like press buttons. and the better you do, the more effective your attacks are, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, games that just genres that really don't have a chance right now. Whereas most of the things are just action games. We don't really get that many fighting games. Like more of that, I'd like to see.
All right. Gabs is boys. Good boy.
So question number 8.
I actually didn't answer.
You didn't answer.
Oh,
I said good as a joke, but
No, but you were right. Good content.
I just want to take you guys on a journey. Take you guys on a magical journey. Remember back to your PS1 and N64 era where you had. Will you remember the stacks of fucking games you used to have? Like all the games, I miss having lots of fun games to play. And it's like, oh, you'll never. People are always like, you'll never be able to recapture that childlike joy. That's bullshit. The same games we like now are like the same games we liked as kids. Like my quality never changed. I always liked good games. At least in my opinion, I always liked good games. I fucking like Crash Bandicoot and shit. I liked Metal Gear. I liked Final Fantasy. I never really liked bad games. So I want games to be like back how they used to be. I want to have a big collection of games. I don't want to spend all my money and all that shit, but I want a big, vast collection of games again. I want games to come out consistently well and interesting. That's all I really want. So, I could actually not be bored.
See, here's the thing. Games got more expensive, so developers started making as much games. Like, you see how much output Capcom and Square and Nintendo made during, like, the 2000s, 90s. Like, it's way more games just because the stuff is cheaper. Now there's like HD games. Now look, we got Final Fantasy VII Remake releasing with 4 different installments. We can't even get one singular
full price.
Game. Like, all we're doing, honestly, is mostly talking about games that are about to come out. That's how slow things are going. Like, we were just talking about, I just talked about Final Fantasy VII. You just talked about Last Guardian. All these games aren't out, but people have PS4s. What are they playing?
Nothing.
You got
indie games, actually.
Look how
Indie
small my
games?
game collection is. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 games here. I used to have mad games on the Xbox. I had like at least over 30 games on the Xbox.
Yeah, I have two Xbox racks.
Yeah, I saw it at your house. Yeah, I was right with the expensive thing, but there's like nothing to ever go back to.
They don't have that big of a library. Right?
Yeah, I've been replaying Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne for a while now, and I occasionally play Smite and Overwatch, but that's it. Not many story games to go back to now.
To backtrack, like to what you're looking forward to with games. I forgot Red Dead 2. Red Dead 2
was announced. Yeah,
that was announced.
I hope it's good. I like cowboy stuff. Yeah, like I wish gaming libraries were expansive again, and I could just go back and play shit. Like
I actually do too. That'd be nice. More variation, variety.
Yeah, because I could go back to play games when I was a kid. Yeah, I could go back and play Crash Bandicoot. I could play Final Fantasy 1. I could play Chrono Trigger.
I do that all the time.
Those games are fucking good, but I want something new now. That's make
you want new instant classics.
Yeah, because I remember my brother.
Yes.
My brother and I, we actually had a drawer filled with N64 games, separate than the console itself. Like it was just filled with all those cartridges.
I had a similar drawer.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong 64, that game isn't that good, but I liked it as a kid. But there's Mario 64, Star Fox, all that shit just stacked up in there.
I used to rent. I didn't have that many games.
For the N64, we did. I don't know why.
Christmas, I'd like get a plethora of games from my dad.
I used to steal all the Blockbuster Nintendo 64 games.
Fun fact, Blockbuster, when they did disc-based games, and I bought the game and my version of it was scratched, I just rent it and then replace it.
You scum.
Lugo, draw another question.
That was a little dramatic, but that's how I feel now. That's what I want.
No, I agree with you, actually. That was one of the best parts, too, of visiting a friend, is when you go in the room and you see their collection.
And they have different games, and you're like, oh shit, this game's awesome.
Yeah, now we all have the same games.
Did it take you a long time to crumple this?
Not really.
Like 17 of these shits? Like, I got 17!
38?
I'm never drinking that shit again. Fetty Wap, I'm still very disappointed.
If you were able to meet any content creator who ever existed, who would that be?
Alright, now how wide is this? Are we talking about, like, you said...
Don't be honest, gotta be some shitty content.
I mean, like, You want to open up to like anyone that's ever made something that you've liked?
One content creator, and I guess it'd just be someone who's really big in your eyes.
Anyone.
Right, let me think.
Ever.
I'll go first then. Hideo Kojima.
Yeah, I like Hideo.
That guy made my childhood. I had played a lot of his games as a kid. I just like to meet him and just see how wacky he is in person, because that dude's fucking weird.
It sucks though, cause I know when they say never meet your idols,
Heroes, yeah.
Yeah, your heroes, and they say that so like it doesn't ruin your perception of them. I feel that saying is strong for me because I'm a spaz in front of these people.
You met your boy. You met your hero.
I'm. My God.
No, well, not your hero, but like one of your favorite people. Like
yeah,
he's not a content creator, but you met like the saying goes.
Kevin Conroy. I met Kevin Conroy, and I like froze in front of him.
Batman.
The Batman. That is Batman.
The OG voice actor.
So I don't know. This is actually a very hard question because I know whoever it is, I'm just gonna be a dork in front of.
I mean, you also met that girl from what's she from? Rooster Teeth.
Oh yeah, we did meet. Did we snag a picture with her or no?
No, we didn't. You might have this year. I don't know.
No, I didn't have time for it.
I already met Kevin Smith, so that already kind of filled it up for me. I didn't get to talk to him a lot. You just got a picture, but that was enough for me.
I just want to ask if he always wears that jersey.
Why he always wears it?
Is that an everyday thing, or
yeah, he wears that for like all of his social.
Is that just for appearances, or do you go home and wear it?
He probably has.
Actually, he answered the question. He was like, because I'm really fat, so it makes me look like moderately fat. It doesn't make me look incredibly fat.
I think I'd like to meet Joseph Gordon-Levitt or Donald Glover.
Hey,
that's good.
Donald Glover would be cool.
I think they'd be really cool.
Mm-hmm. They'll chill. They'll definitely chill.
Donald Glover is definitely a cool ass dude.
Donald Glover.
For those who don't know, Childish Gambino, that guy's probably really fucking cool.
You know, if we asked what are we looking forward in music, I would say his new album that's dropping December 2nd.
Wow, nice plug.
Yeah, word.
Shameless plug.
40 people who listen to this will now go and listen to it. Yes.
Hey,
I would have loved to have met Robin Williams because he's the way he dealt Kojima was your childhood life. He was mine because I loved all his fucking movies when I was younger and growing up and stuff. So that's who I would have liked.
When this is all done, I have one more because I've realized there's a good answer to this question.
All right.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
I've been thinking this whole time. So I was just like.
Oh, you want to pass it back to me?
Yeah, let me get past you the rock.
Because I think we're looking at this incorrectly.
No, pass me the rock.
We're looking at this incorrectly because the point of this is we're also trying to show you guys, our human side. We're not just always roasting. But let's be straight. We are also haters. There's a lot of shit out there, and we like to point it out because nobody else wants to. They try to ignore it.
Oh, I want to meet David Goyer and
yeah,
hold the script up. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
There's some content creators. I'm like, why'd you do this? What are you doing?
Yeah, like the human centipede, motherfucker.
That might be the first question I'd answer you, Kojima. So what happened with Metal Gear Solid 5?
Yeah, it would be. It was good, man.
Let me know.
You were on a strong path. Fuck out.
Walk in Ubisoft their building and be like, what the fuck, guys? What
Not
happened?
even meet one person. Meet the entire department. What's going on? What the fuck you guys doing?
I want to meet George R. R. Martin and be like, finish it. No, lock him in a room with me. I'd be like, write something.
He's looking at you, nah. Nah, no.
Get out.
I won't.
Meet J.K. Rowling and be like, that's enough.
Oh, the Harry Potter and the Cursed Child? I heard that is garbage. I heard it's Boruto, actually.
I think we've been tackling this wrong. Let's bring back in the hate. There's a couple of people who are like, nah, fuck you.
Oh, so you want to?
That's the only reason.
You want to revise the question? Where I'd like to meet Hideo Kojima. Someone I don't like that I'd like to meet. Fucking David Goyer.
Wait, you were looking forward to Fantastic Beast or not?
No, I don't think it's necessary.
Stop while you're.
Nah, if you want to
stop
make
while
money,
you finish
it's
good.
completely necessary if you want to make money.
Yeah, money's a big.
You have to have money.
I'd want to meet the cast of Arrow, and I'd be like, acting lessons, all of them.
Yo, don't talk shit about
Stephen Amell.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about Felicity? Fuck that bitch. That bitch is a horrible actor.
Well, she looks great. She don't have to act good. What's wrong with you people?
She's acting though.
What the fuck is wrong with you guys?
It's a show.
She doesn't have to act good. She has to look nice.
I don't know if that opens your mind, y'all. Who would you like to meet then?
Definitely Takeshi Obata and Tsugumi Oba. Because these guys used to come through every single time. I can always trust them to drop a manga where I'm like, yo, this manga's man, that's a new crack rock, man. That's a new
Would you like to fill people in on who these guys are so they know?
Okay, if you are, for the uninitiated.
The uninitiated?
They made
Because
Death
we are
Note.
Initiated.
Ooh. And Bakuman. And the terrible Platinum End. And I just want to go up to them and be like, what is this?
By the way, you saw Junior's face? He's like, ooh. He's like, in the terrible Platinum, he's like, he's like, oh.
Platinum End is just, I don't know. Has anyone ever, disappointed you?
Every day. Oh, it's constant, man. Never ending.
Myself. I disappoint myself.
It's like that, man. It's like when you study for a test, thought you did well, and you do worse than you normally do. Like you just get that straight 55. That's what Platinum End is. Platinum End is that 55.
A nice crisp.
They gave me
55.
2 A's and then just 1 F. I was like, but I studied, which is basically you've made 2 good works. So if anything, you're better than you were before. Logically.
Nah, they ran out of heat.
And then I was like, oh, this manga's gonna be monthly, which means they have more time to write it. I'll get more story. This is gonna be lit. And it was the worst manga I read that year.
I like how looked at it from every angle in the most logical way he could.
He even tried to give them try to give them a defense. It's like, it's monthly. Don't have time.
You also try to make it more positive for yourself. You're like, the first chapter, and as it progresses on, you're like, I can't handle this manga anymore. This is bullshit.
I'm probably gonna finish it just so I can write
because you need closure.
Yeah, I need closure, and I'm probably just gonna write about it and destroy it, and hope they see it and learn from their mistakes.
So you want to meet them and you're like, what the hell happened?
I don't know what happened. I have to know.
Alright.
And I also admire them too. They've made good stuff, Death Note and Bakuman. That's some good stuff.
Death Note is one of my favorite animes.
Bakuman's so fucking good.
I got Jessica the Black series books.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I also like to meet Aubrey Plaza just because she's cool. She's hot.
Good.
There's a couple actors I just like to meet just they just cool.
Well, she has
cool
titties.
personalities.
Someone I don't like, I want to meet the fucking guy who owns Cartoon Network. I'm like, what the hell? What the fuck, man?
With Ted Turner?
Oh!
Is that who owns Cartoon Network now?
I think so.
What the fuck, man?
Well, because he owns what Turner Broadcast.
Why does your cartoon suck?
Speaking
And he's like, oh, people love Steven Universe. I don't know what you're talking about. Steven Universe, Adventure Time, regular show, Amazing with a Gumball. You over here talking this shit. I'm over here giving you these good cartoons. You over here talking this shit.
Not for nothing. That Gumball show's crazy.
I like Gumball regular show.
Gumball's freaking.
But
Gumball's pretty good.
For every Gumball regular show, there's a Teen Titans Go. There's a Clarence. There's an Uncle Grandpa.
It's worth it.
And Ted Turner's like, oh, you thought I wrote those shows? I ain't write shit.
Why is Ted Turner so hood? He's singing hood on me.
Man, I'm giving you Mighty Magiswords, Lakewood Plaza Turbo, and you over here talking that shit. I can't stand these kids, man.
Samurai Jack.
That's on Adult Swim, though.
It's still.
He owns the network, though.
But I mean,
He's putting up Fooly Cooly too. They're funding it. You over here giving this guy grief. He's like, yo, I brought back cartoons. I am cartoons. Oh, we can go Nickelodeon? Yeah.
It's like the Ted Turner presents you. You good? You take over your body.
Let me hear that bitch ass shit again. Oh, I make bad cartoons. Like I animate.
Well, now I just want to meet Ted Turner and hang out.
Yeah, apparently he's a gangster. No, seriously though, just some bad cartoons. Like
The Powerpuff Girls with the Yas.
Yeah.
No, actually, I want to. Yeah, I'm like, what? Why the Powerpuff Girls twerking? Why? Why did you do this? You didn't need to do this. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Ted Turner.
That was my Ted Turner skit guy.
Alright, then, Savon, why don't you ask our last question? Question number 9.
Final questione.
14.
Next time we should have a death question in there, though.
Wow, this is the weirdest last question I thought we would. Would you guys like kids someday?
Huh.
Totally off topic.
Wow,
comparatively
this is
to
what we're going out on, huh?
Would you not like that?
The final.
Do you want that?
Huh?
Do you want that?
Do I want kids or do I want that
No,
question?
do you want that question?
No, we can do it. That's fine.
Yeah, we can do it.
This is all unscripted, raw. Got to give it to them just like that.
First of all, none of this shit is scripted. None of the podcasts. We don't do that. We're official. We're real.
Nah, my Ted Turner skit was scripted.
Oh, really? You wrote that? Stefan's gonna talk that shit, and then Ted Turner's gonna possess me.
Think about
and
how
I'm gonna
impossible.
roast him.
Think about how impossible that would be the script. I knew you were gonna pull that question out. I knew you were gonna answer that.
Yeah, I was a psychic.
Sure, we can answer the kids' question. How do you guys feel about having kids one day?
I want one or two. Done.
Make it sound like an object. I want one.
I really...
You gotta shoot laser beams out of his eyes.
I'm kind of opposed to the idea of kids, because, like, I don't want one. I think,
I feel like it's a social norm and people expect you to have kids.
that I do feel like it's a social norm. It's kind of also a little bit of a status quo to me.
People are like, oh, you're going out with this girl. When are you gonna have kids? I'm like, the fuck?
The only... Because the thing with me is I try to view things as logically as I can. I don't see a lot of benefits in having kids besides, like... Because if you ask parents, like, that's my love, that's my pride and joy. I'm like, sidestepping pride and joy, those feelings you had, like, there's no actual benefit. And you could say, oh, W-2s. It doesn't equal out. It does not equal to what you spend on that kid.
Nah, you get to, you create another spawn. You extend your bloodline.
Gab's was talking about human, and then this is the most inhuman shit I've ever heard him
Wait,
say.
but like, if you think of like when sometime in the future you are gonna get old and your body is gonna decay, and you may or may not have someone to look over you.
I mean, if it gets to that point, I just hope I die.
Do you want to pass on your kick again, guys?
The lady
must live on. Take him with me. I'm gonna write him down in a scroll, put it in a treasure chest, put it in a dungeon. Like, no one's gonna dig for this.
In a cave in Australia. Because no one's ever going to go in a cave in Australia.
But the only benefit, I had this conversation recently with somebody, and we were talking about, like, what would you, like, if you were to have a child, what would you name your kid? And that's, I think, like, the funnest part about having a kid.
Bruce.
Is what... Bruce? Wow,
Bruce.
You said that right off the bat.
Bruce Banner's my favorite superhero. Or Hulk. And I like the name. Bruce is pretty good.
Because for me, I was like, it doesn't matter what, like, the child's name is. I was like, my wife or whatever girl, unfortunately, I do that too, can name the child. I only care about two things with the kid's name. One is if I get access to the middle name, and two, if the first name has a cool like hyphen type nickname. Because I grew up in a Hispanic background, and it's very common to call your child by their middle name.
Mm.
So it's kind of dope because, like, in school you have your first name. I'm Gabe in school, but at my house I was Alonzo. I was Al, whatever. So, like, I like having, like, a special name just for home. So, like, if I had a son, like, Oscar or something, I'd be like, yo, Ozzy, all the bitches in school. And he'd be like, Dad, stop talking to me. And I'm like, yeah, Ozzy, Oz the Great and Powerful. I would just boost him up. Or whatever she chooses name, then I get access to the middle name. And then you just put, like, a ridiculous name. So it'd be like, Oscar the Giant Portillo. And they're like, you can't have the Giant as a middle name. I'm like, watch me.
Oh, you were lucky. Your family said your middle name, like, out of kindness. I said my middle name, and I was going to get my ass beat.
Oh, no. If you ever get your full name, that's an ass
Yeah,
beat.
Stefan Nicholas. I'm like, oh, get my ass kicked today.
Oh, you better get your head ass up.
Full name? That's when it was coming.
Full name is a guaranteed ass beating.
Because when I heard my full name said, I could hear the belt being snapped at the same time.
Why did parents do that?
That's the fear factor, man.
I don't know why all of them do that. It's almost like they talked it over.
It's a fear tactic.
So first we're going to have the clinking of the buckle.
Against the
we're going to put the belt together and start making a snapping noise.
Against the fucking closet walls.
Yeah.
You're like, shit, it's coming.
You know what? I'm gonna go on a little bit of a tangent, but this story is crazy because I had a job once where the guy was like an ex-cop or something, or I don't know, but he had a gun. And when he would get into like heated arguments with some of his employees, he would like put his gun on the table or like flash it, and he'd be like, "Are you serious? Are you serious right now, Stefan? You can't work that day? Look, if you can't work that day," and like psychologically fuck people up. People were like, "No, I could whatever. I could just stumbling over the words," and I always kind of hoped that he did it to me just so I could be like a dickhead and be like, oh my god, and just like reach for it. Like, is that a Magnum? Is that
Imagine you daredevil him.
just
Put the gun at him.
Because I feel like it's that type of thing. Because like my parents wouldn't even look at me. My dad would just unhinge his belt off his pants, and I already knew. I was like, oh fuck. It's the fear of the actual weapon, just seeing it.
Hey man, the debate ender.
The debate. You don't want to go do this, huh?
But I got in trouble once in high school, and my dad drove me home, and it was a quiet drive home, and like we got out of the car, and I went in my room, and I thought it was over, and he just busted on the door with the belt, and I was like, oh god, it's not over.
That's another thing people don't think about kids when they're having kids. You gotta discipline that kid somehow, and you gotta know when is too
There's
much.
a lot of asshole kids out there.
I don't need to beat my kid.
Yeah,
You don't have.
Most kids that act up, well, they weren't raised correct.
Nah, you gotta beat them. Cause my mom trained.
You gotta fuck them up.
No.
Nah, like I mean, like I'm not saying kick their ass, but definitely a little pow pow here and there really does help. It really
A little pow
a
pow.
little pow pow just.
I don't
I see
know.
videos of kids fighting teachers.
Just at first, not like their whole life, but like just so they can, like bluntly get the point of right and wrong.
So like I don't even that like even just disciplining my son with like a stern talk. I don't want to be the bad guy in his eyes. I don't want to. I
Cool
can't.
guy, you're gonna be cool guy dad. While
I'm
mom-
legit-
Hey, take advantage, man.
I'm legit
That was
always in
my
like
dad.
that.
My
That's
dad-
your mother. That's your mother doesn't want you to do that.
My dad
You
was
see,
that was
and
my
that's
dad.
the reason why I won't have kids. Because being a cool uncle has all the fun of being a father without having to raise a
Yeah,
kid.
no
Yeah,
responsibility.
I mess with that.
You literally show up, give the kid stuff, and be like, "Hey," and the kid's like, "Oh, I like it more than my father."
Damn, I think
and the
you
father's
just,
like, "What is this?"
I think you just erased my future kids from existence.
Imagine the future. Junior's kids are like in the scene from Back to the Future. Oh, Doc, I'm disappearing.
I could be the best uncle I could be.
So I hope my brothers have kids.
I mean, I'm sure there is some joy in having a kid. It's not really for me.
Yeah.
If I have one, okay.
It's on a long. That's on the long list of things for me that I don't see happening. Like most people are like, I can't wait to get married one day, or I can't wait to have a kid. I don't really care.
I think the idea of marriage is awesome. I'd be like, ooh, children.
Fuck.
I can't wait to have an awesome career. That's what more interesting.
Yeah,
Career's awesome,
I can't wait to just be set and relaxed with my career.
If I have kids, it'll definitely be a mutual decision that probably I didn't bring up.
Does it really sound mutual?
You were just hitting it too hard. Condom broke. She didn't take birth control. She screwed you over.
Again, this doesn't sound mutual.
You're making this sound even worse now.
I don't.
This
Well,
sounds like
how would it happen?
Well, let's say you
happen?
marry a woman and you love this woman and she wants kids. Then I'd probably have to come to the mutual decision to have a kid.
Compromise.
But it probably won't be more than one.
Oh, that's twins.
It's a compromise, right?
I don't know, man.
I'll have a kid, but this is the only one.
You better like him. He's the only one we're getting.
Well, I don't know.
I value a lot of things. I like doing a lot of things. I feel like I just lose those freedoms. And yeah, it sounds selfish, but I like doing things. I don't want to just lose that. Sometimes I like to, I don't know, fucking watch a movie every now and then, something like that.
I think Childish Gambino said it best. He's like, I wasn't thinking about being a dad because I'd be bad at it. I just was thinking I'd be bad at it because I'm thinking about me or something like that. And
yeah, this is stuff you want to do. Like, you want to go travel and stuff like that. You have a kid, that shit's gone basically until later on in your life.
this is no offense to anyone in the audience who has a child.
Yeah.
I'm sure your life is fine.
Yeah, no,
fun.
it's just this is how we feel about it.
And I'm sure I've liked all the Instagram photos that you've placed if I follow you.
Just settle with me because I want some childrens. I'm gonna do some fun ass shit. They're gonna get some cool ass Halloween costumes. I'm gonna name my boy Madagascar.
You see, if you have fun with the name, I think then the child.
I'm gonna
Name my son Simba.
Oh, yeah, I just changed his name to Simba. Cause I stole
the future's changing. The kid's getting bullied now.
Hey, no kidding. No.
Dad.
Yeah.
Like, Dad, why is my middle name named
Papaya.
Dragon? Is
His
that the
middle-
grandfather? And I'm like, nah.
Simba Dragon, whatever the last name is.
Now make his middle name D like One Piece.
Simba D Dragon.
Another thing is, I don't know if I'll be a great parent yet because I still can't.
Hey, man, I'm sure you'll do good.
I still can't silent. No, but it's like you have to silent. You have to, all the birds and all the street noises. You have to figure out a way to silent. Like before a beating is coming, you have to silence everything. There has to be no outside noise. Only serenity.
It's the scene from
Falls
Shaolin
apart.
Soccer.
Yeah.
You know what it is?
You're working on your beating technique.
Remember the scene from Shaolin Soccer when they get their kung fu back and everything freezes? It's like that.
Yeah,
Take out the belt and everything.
And then what is Luco is you'll never be a father until you learn the dad whistle. The whistle that every child is supposed
Oh, the loud whistle?
Yeah.
Which was well for my
That one, the finger in the
my family was just a
But somehow you always
Ed,
hear
Ed,
it,
and
right?
Eddie.
Somehow you
yeah,
always heard it.
even in my dreams.
I don't know how my dad would summon me across like the entire block with that shit. And I was like, I'm not a dog, but I still responded. I don't know why.
I'm here. I'm not a dog. What you need?
But let's end on that, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this little Q&A, this little this little spice of us.
I guess it was just, the real us, I guess. Well, it's always real. I don't
The
know.
real roast.
The real session?
He done did it again, boys.
The rare session. But we'll catch you again next time on the roast session.
Yeah.